a successful streamer. I'm not gonna take that away from him, but what I will tell you is this: he don't know shit about women. He's gonna have to get burned a few times to learn this shit. The worst thing you could do.
What the fuck? Shooters, niggas don't really be shooters. Shit go left, I know how to maneuver. I can get bread on the block of computers. I ain't bulletproof, but I'ma up first. I'm too paranoid, I don't be trusting. The internet bully Plaqueboy Max into breaking up with his girlfriend. The video about Omeezy. Let's get into this. Let's get into this.
Fiddling her, bro. That's not cool, bro. And I hope somebody at least hear this and understand that. You feel me? You just make her like, aha, look at her laugh. She didn't deserve that. All she did was love me, my be there for me. Great girl. Made sure I was straight. Cared about me more than herself. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, I can't. If I was as a man to sit here and let y'all put her down like that and not say nothing, bro, who the f does that make me?
Well,
if you respect me, bro, please respect her. That's all I
Well,
y'all getting y'all jokes, you feel me, shipping me with Hoover or whatever y'all doing, that's different. Y'all can have y'all fun, but please don't don't like degrade this girl, like just, you feel me? Regardless of whatever was going on in the past, my it's the past for a reason. Just let her rock, bro.
Type shit though.
the weirdest part about being on the internet in 2025 is that your audience literally demands more and more and more of you, specifically in regards to your personal life, but becomes ever so critical at every single decision that you make. About a month ago, Plaqueboy Max announced that he was in a relationship with a young woman named Grace Henderson. And to me, this was a bunch of good news because not too long ago, Plaqueboy Max was actively spiraling, saying that he was losing himself, didn't have friends, etc., etc. And in a video that I covered on this channel, I talked about the struggles and changes that he's going through as a young 20-something-year-old man trying to find himself in this new entertainment sphere. One of those pathways would be finding some sort of significant other to have fun with, share experiences with, live life with, you know, do normal, regular kid stuff with. And you would think that him finding a significant other, living actual life, young love still existing, thriving, flourishing would be an exciting piece of conversation to have on the internet. But the minute that he put her online, the internet literally went wild and started doing a deep dive, almost as if there was some sorts of jealousy or animosity or whatever it may be. That was just disgusting behaviors behind Plaqueboy Max having a girlfriend.
I'm telling you. Oh, Bishop. My leg, you and your excuses.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Wait, so you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember I seen this clip. I ain't gonna lie. I seen this clip, bro. Somebody had, I forgot, it was another video, another commentary, like, person, well, I think Hello Yasin or some shit. And he showed this video. And I was like, bro, this is dead crazy. Cause, like, it don't matter. Like I don't get it. Like, like, do niggas think, like, you actually think you're just gonna come up? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, ain't nobody telling you niggas to go fuck with a hoe. Like, that's not what niggas is saying. Don't get me wrong, right? But it's like, bro. Like, these is all like, bro, I can't even, bro. This shit is crazy. When I seen it, it really had blew my mind, bro. I was like, bro, I'm like, niggas is mad crazy.
Upon itself, a clip resurfaced during this time of Plaqueboy Max criticizing his exact girlfriend for past behaviors that she did do with another young man on stream, seemingly alluding to the fact that dating another young woman in this industry would be embarrassing as hell because the community couldn't handle it.
Wait, did Jason go take your bitches?
You mean to my bitches?
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's the same bitch.
Huh?
Say kissing on screen.
Oh, I saw that shit.
That's not my bitch.
Grace Henderson. Now wait, look though.
Yo, nah, she bad though.
I see she looks familiar somewhere. I think she know my nigga Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call. Shout out Grace for me. I'm not trying to do you like that.
God.
But it's like, you know, it's just like, you feel me? She P2.
Oh, she around. So shit.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream, niggas just start spamming names in the chat. That shit would break my heart. Was that what was happening or no? Yeah, figured.
I think on Max's behalf, it showed that there was a level of growth from him, saying that, yo, everything that I see or believe on the internet is not everything that it may seem in real life, and it's kind of childish for me to believe these types of things. But even if, I'm not gonna let the internet author my steps. Bending to your community about you and your dating habits is extremely, extremely weird, especially because it's your life. You have to literally live it, and it's ultimately gonna lead you down a sad path of being one of these pen cells that's behind the chat, especially because this this is a tight-knit group. These people are all using the same casting agencies. They all have the same friends, etc., etc. Like DDG's brother Dub said, it's not like every single woman featured on every single stream is having sex with every single body.
Like, niggas be thinking,
Bro, but that's the shit that I be saying though, bro. That's what I be saying though. It's like, just cause shorty is there does not mean that she's going
easy.
Like, for real. It just mean like, it sound crazy in a sentence when they say it because it fucked it up. But just collab it. You know what I'm saying? It's just business. I don't know. I mean, me personally, on a level, I wouldn't have. Nobody I have to worry about. Like, I got a girl, right? But I wouldn't have personally. But if I was going to, right, in another world, you feel me? That shit, we would have already had to put it in your head. Like, oh, right, cool, this is about to happen. Like, this might happen. Like, she might have already, like, you know what I'm saying, been in content with other niggas. Just whatever. You know what I mean? It ain't like they on Brazzers. There's a bunch of YouTube and Twitch shit. Just kissing. Like, it's some elementary school shit. Like, what the fuck?
Every single woman streamer that I know gets hit with the ran through allegations immediately after being featured on somebody's stream. Some of them do better jobs of beating it than others. You know, Senna has ultimately skated through those conversations. Emily CC, Connie has done a great job of getting out of it. But some of these other ones, they can't beat it if their life depended on it.
I just don't do shit like this. It's so weird.
That's another thing too, bro. That's another thing too. Cause the ones that can't beat the allegations are the ones that feed into the motherfucking thirst trapping and goon baiting. They just be thirst trapping and goon baiting and shit like that. You feel me? Anytime, like, for the majority of the ones that he mentioned that get away with it, they seem a little more like, mind you, I don't really look into a lot of this shit, right? But for the most part, I don't really see that much like videos just going around at any of them girls he just named just like throwing ass or just always hearing their name involved with a bunch of niggas. I could be out of the loop. But I don't. But I'm pretty sure he started off with her because that was the first time I started hearing that community bullshit. Crazy as hell too. Yo, a lot of this shit that be on the internet, bro. I remember I was looking from like the outside looking at it, I'm like, yo, this shit is kind of crazy. Like, just like bro said, like, yo, these is human beings. You can't say, sir, all right, mama, now you're gonna try to call you a simp. But it's like, bro, like, for real, though, like, it gets to a point. Like I always say, bro, it gets to a point, bro. It always gets to a point.
All she did was love me, be there for me. Great girl. Made sure I was straight. Cared about me more than herself. Like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, I can't. If I was as a man to sit here and let y'all put her down like that and not say nothing, bro, who the fuck does that make me?
And so now we're sitting here having a young man who is just getting back into the concepts of living a regular, everyday type of life and is being bashed about it left, right, and sideways from other people outside his community, the Red Pill guys, and his own community themselves. Just for them to double down and spin the block and reinforce their talking points when they break up, all because it didn't work out like most relationships don't or do or whatever, you know what sentiment I'm trying to post. Most relationships don't work out. It shouldn't be a big deal. I appreciate Max for being candid here because it also reminds people that these streamers are human. In the last video, I talked about how Rakai and his mother were having conversations about him missing being a young person.
Do you miss just waking up, going to school, and being a normal 16-year-old? Do you miss that?
yes.
You miss that?
And that is just a function of existing on.
And you know it's crazy though, bro, because that's a common thing I used to hear. Even when I was younger and I would see like niggas like my age at the time when I was younger, like popular, or you'll hear like a lot about like kids, like actors or like niggas that blew up when they were kids. Like a lot of them say like, you know, you be looking at it as a kid that want that shit. Like, yo, this nigga got his mom this nigga's able to do this, he making this much money off whatever. And it's like, yeah, that shit is tough. But they be talking like, yo, like, I really wish I could have, like, bro, like, even on a smaller scale, like, take it, like, I don't know, where, you know, I can't dictate where the viewers, like, come from, like, demographically, you feel me? But it's like, if you come from the hood, it's the same way as, like, you got a nigga that, like, they had to grow up young. Certain situations, certain motherfucking, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? Circumstances, word. certain circumstances force them to have to like grow up sooner. And that type of shit, even them niggas be talking like when they later on, like, yo, bro, like I really, you feel me? I really do miss when I was young. I kind of took that for granted or whatever. When nigga famous, they said life be moving fast as fuck. So imagine you a kid, you can't even really enjoy being a kid. Like nigga get like ain't gonna like nigga Rakai gets judged like an adult. Like it's just like a little bit of a leeway in between where everybody be like, yo, bro, he's a kid. But then even that, he get bashed for being a kid doing this shit. And I feel like he be doing the same shit that a lot of niggas be doing. Like a lot of niggas his age be doing, but just all them niggas don't have a camera in their face with thousands of people like watching them. You get what I mean? So it's like, I personally don't even watch it, but I feel like this shit isn't for me. Like his content isn't for me, so I don't be feeling like I need to watch it. But honestly and truly, you don't gotta really sit there watching niggas show all the time to be able to like respect the hustle. Nigga locked in. You feel me? Nigga locked in. You hate if you sit there hating on a nigga for being locked in, right? And you not locking in, like what the fuck? Like what does that really look like? Cuz he could be whatever you call him, but at the end of the day, bro, you still a dick rider. You still a hating ass dick rider at the end of the day. You feel me? Like an opinion is an opinion. But when it gets to the dick riding,
about it. Between the probing, the prodding, the shipping, the shit talking, whatever it is, these communities don't want to treat these people as people. This is way worse than like the paparazzi era of the mid and early 2000s. Come to think of it, this is why a lot of streamers and content creators don't put their relationships online, is because of the community as opposed to the relationship pressures. I remember when Kai Cenat did his first initial announcement of him having a girlfriend and the internet went insane about it.
He's a successful streamer. I'm not gonna take that away from him, but what I will tell you is this: he don't know shit about women. He's gonna have to get burned a few times to learn this shit. The worst thing you could do.
what the fuck? This nigga just said he gonna have to get burned a couple of times, bro. Bro, where the fuck is this logic coming from? What the fuck? I hit that shit again, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, ain't no way. Every time I see this nigga, what's this nigga name? Myron? Every time I see this nigga saying some shit, bro, it's like it's meant to be rage bait, but then it's like it's a weird way. It's like he really believe this shit, and it's like, yo, it gotta be rage bait, man. It gotta be rage bait, man. It's no fucking way.
When you got money, status, and some fame, is get with a girl that also wants some money, status, and some fame, bro.
This is weird, bro.
When you got money and you're lit, you need to get a chick that don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She becomes your assistant.
Oh
She's
my
on
gosh.
camera when you tell her to be on camera. She don't got her own channel. She don't got her own shit. And if she does have her own shit, you collect all the money.
And ever since he went public with that relationship, there have been a plethora of weirdo activities and behaviors around him having a girlfriend. The commentary channels, a mother popping up talking about how she's scorned in the relationship, girls.
Hey, okay, so you know I said earlier that I don't know. I wasn't really in the loop, maybe. All right, a couple of this I did see. I just kind of forgot it. Not gonna lie, it was some bullshit. But it was a lot of baseless bullshit. So I guess that's kind of why it didn't stick in my head. So, I mean, fair enough. It wasn't nothing real. It was just a bunch of like, you know what I'm saying? Like baseless think pieces and shit.
At different clubs or events trying him left, right, and sideways, knowing that he has a girlfriend. Hell, even portions of the community doing their own sneaky sleuthiness to get some background information on her to try to debunk the fact that she might actually like Kai Cenat.
While we making the food and shit, like you could like build your nigga.
He gotta be like 6'1".
This is realistic shit.
If he's not being realistic.
I mean, I was being realistic, but like.
Me too.
Are you, okay.
What you thought I was gonna say? 5'9"? 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, you know, little waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin. He's an artist.
I'm sorry, why are we trying to get inside a relationship and make it look worse than what it is? I think that that's extremely weird. And definitely don't get me started on the I'm Dante situations that happen every single time when he posts his family, specifically his wife, on the TL. The stuff that is said about her is extremely nasty. The moral of the story is, if there's something sacred that you want to you as a content creator or even somebody that exists on the internet, you've gotta not show it to the internet. It's as simple as that. The internet can be a beautiful place. And honestly, when you get more personable with your audience and stuff like that, it opens up different lanes of content for you. And especially for somebody like me who does like a commentary channel, me living my actual life helps me in my thought process when it comes to making these types of videos, giving my shared experience, etc., etc. Hell, I show my fiance quite often on the internet, and right now I don't have a problem with it. But as things become bigger, I fear for the community that I'll cultivate or the people that will just generally be around to just judge what the hell I got going on. Not saying that ultimately I'll be pissed off about it, but just why do you feel as if you have the right to be this critical about it to a disgusting level? And sadly, Max is learning that the hard way. That subsection of his community is no good and not for him. And I hope this doesn't make him make rash decisions in the future, particularly not participating in dating or not participating in living a normal human existence just because of community backlash. But ultimately, it is going to change his steps. And that's just so sad. That's really sad.
That's crazy, bro.
Doing great.
Always been a tricky thing, man. Having a relationship on the internet, man. Tricky ass thing for real.